the very first time with Rogue. So a little preamble and backstory to this video. Some months ago, I was wondering to myself where the term roguelike came from, because it's a common term in video gaming these days, and I thought to myself, I don't actually know of any game called Rogue that could be referencing. But to my astonishment, I looked it up. It's based on a game called Rogue, a dungeon crawler from 1980-ish, very much the progenitor of its genre. Those who have played the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games will probably recognize the setup. It's like it spawns you into rooms, then you're gonna can't really see well in the hallways, and you're going between rooms trying to find the stairs down. The ultimate objective of the game is to go down, it's either 15 or 50 floors, I think, get something that's at the bottom, and then work your way back up. There's no way we'll be doing that today, because that takes hours, and I believe that in these versions of the game, it is possible to perma-screw yourself in certain seeds and things. But I thought it would be fun, you know me, I do so love the retro stuff, to pop in and give it a few goes. So this is the Retro Rogue Collection, which, as you can see, offers a few versions of the game to play on. Regulars of the channel and community will probably be fairly accustomed to the fact that I'm all nerdy about playing stuff in as original a form as possible, within reason. And for my money, the most original-like version is probably the Unix version. It's not got any of them fancy colors and things, it's just ASCII, black and white, and some sound effects. So although this version, this collection includes the PC versions, which are a little more built up, I'm gonna go for the latest version of the Unix stylings. But by the nature of the way game development, especially this kind of game development was back then, there is no real one definitive version, because the way it was like someone with a lot of talent and passion devised this in their dorm room at university and then traded it around on like a floppy disk or whatever. And then everyone made their own little alterations to it. And it's not like you were a publisher who held like some kind of stern copyright over it to the point that there was like one explicit definitive version. By its very nature, the thing was ever evolving and sort of changing on the weekly. And with that all said, let's get on into it. I'm probably just gonna play it for like half hour to 40 minutes, depending on how addicted I get. Maybe die a few times, we'll see how far we get. So, boom! Oh my god, we're waist tiny in the corner down there. So the @ symbol is us. Do I remember the controls? No, I don't remember them actually. What's the thing that tells me what a thing is? I want to know what an exclamation mark is. Slash. So if I go slash, exclamation mark. Oh, that's a potion, so I want that. Thank you, I spawned on a potion. I now have a great potion. So the way, this is in a very roguelike way that people familiar to the genre will be familiar with, you get potions and scrolls and things, but you don't know what they do the first time around. Very Toe Jam and Earl if you've ever played that. I think Toe Jam and Earl is what sent me down this rabbit hole, actually. And what, pray tell, is a percentage sign? It's a staircase. Oh, well, we've already found one of the staircases. I say we don't spend any time on this first floor at all. Let's just go. Sweet, now I'm pretty sure, so we made it to floor 2, already on excellent progress. I should have ground up on that floor, but who cares? I'm pretty sure B is bat, and will try and hurt me if I get near it, so let's just be nice and go around it. Well, I guess I can't go too far around it. Oh no, okay. It's gonna leave me alone if I leave it alone. Found some gold, found some rations of food. I've got a green potion here. So I can chug one of these potions and see what it does, but I'd rather wait till I'm have more of a need such that I don't risk myself in a dangerous way. As you can see, we're in a dark corridor now, so we can't really tell what's ahead or behind us. But as soon as an enemy shows up, it'll be trouble then. In my little bits of playing this game that I did just to make sure it was working and things, I found that throwing things was a very vital part of the process. So we start with a bunch of stuff. We had one ration of food coming into this, but we found one earlier. We start with some chainmail equipped, a mace, and a short bow. I didn't actually ever find out how to use the short bow. But I did find out that you can just throw arrows at people, and that actually is fairly effective, because you can do it from across a room. This is not unlike Pokemon Mystery Dungeon this way. I always found the throwing items are like ridiculously useful, because you can just... Ranged attacks are uncommon, so you can get a whole bunch of damage in before anyone's even close to you. Either way, I wouldn't back my chances of throwing stuff in a dark corridor like this, so oh my god, this is really snaky and strange. Regardless, we're looking for percentage signs. Percentage signs are the things we want. And we are hoping that we will find them in a room somewhere close by. Oh, does this loop back around to this? Oh no, this is a dead end right here. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm definitely gonna get boxed in and someone's gonna attack me before I get out of this, aren't they? It's fine, it's fine. It's simply alright, because, oh my god, this is just a path to nowhere, this whole tunnel. Actually, things have been astonishingly placid so far. Nothing's tried to kill me once yet. Normally there are like murder emus all over. Oh, okay. Okay, K is Kestrel, and I believe it's a bird that tries to kill you. So you know what? It's time for my signature move, which is to throw stuff with that. What button do I press for throw? It's E. E to throw arrows. Yeah, take that! The arrow hits the Kestrel. Hell yeah, it does. And take another one. Ha! You have defeated the Kestrel. Damn straight I have it, don't you forget it. I'll throw my bow at you next time. So as you can see, we got some experience for that. So you got your health, but you've got your strength, which I assume it determines attack power and some other things. And if after a certain time, not unlike something like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, you start starving, and then your strength is going down. And if it gets to 0, you start like passing out, and it's very, very bad, in short. I'd like to mostly play pacifistic unless something's obviously coming to kill me like this S is, which I'm pretty sure S is for snake. So you're about to find out my patented arrow technique. Okay, I missed with that one, but fortunately, if you're just throwing them, you can just, like, pick them up again. Hi-ya! I hooked that arrow at the snake, and it's history, baby. I'll just pick up the 4 that I missed with, thank you. 45 gold pieces, sweet! I have no idea if the gold does anything, if there are stores you can buy from, or if it's just for bragging rights by the end of the game. Anyway, you better hope that the way down is over this way. Because otherwise we might have a botched seed here. I was surprised to learn this game had sound effects, though, incorporated. Oh my god, there's an emu right here! Okay, well, I guess there's no point in throwing stuff now if we're right in face first. Let's just smack it. We defeated the emu with the mace. Haha! As it would turn out, emus are not the most formidable foes. One clobber with a mace, and they go right down. If you're lucky. Still haven't hit our second level, though. Oh my god, there's stuff all over here. What is I? Ice monster? I'm not sure I like that. Wait. There wasn't a staircase in that room, was there? Wait, I should just pick my head back in. There's nothing we need in there. There is another exit. You can see the plus at the other side there. But let's hope that the actual thing we're looking for is up here, shall we? Oh, this room is dark. That's a snake here. Get away from the snake. It said the snake injured me, but did it poison me? Am I perpetually going to die now? It might be time to quaff a potion in that case. Oh dear. I'm starting to worry that the staircase is past that room with all the ice monsters and things. Oh boy. Alright, well, here's a question. First of all, I'm going to wander around a bit for my health to come back before I challenge them. Okay, good. Question. If I throw an arrow down from here, can I hit something that I can't see? And will they start coming after me? Also, the arrow vanishes as it hits the ground. Oh god, wait, they're disappearing, I guess, because there's not enough room around me. So it sounds like I can't attack into a room. I have to, like, oh my god, there's so much stuff in here. Well, I may as well take a swing at the ice monster, but if it freezes me, I might be, like, insta-dead. Sorry, I wouldn't do this if I had a choice, but it looks like you're blocking the exit, pal. I missed the ice monster. Now, please chase me. Okay, I'm just gonna lure the ice monster to somewhere less bad. Maybe I'll just take it up to this. Oh, the ice monster froze me, and then there's an H something over here. Is that a hobgoblin? Oh boy. Oh wait, no, I'm only at 5 health now. Rest in peace, Syri. 107 AU. Killed by a hobgoblin. AU is in gold? No, that would be AG, isn't it? Oh, AG is silver. AU is gold, isn't it? At least someone had the decency to plant flowers on my grave on the second floor of this dungeon. Syri being the name of my computer in this case, which is why it says that. Well, here's my history. You can see I didn't really make it well on the scoreboard. The other 2 runs apparently went similarly. Dying on level 2 by the hobgoblins and emus and things. Really, I probably should have done a bit more grinding on that. Oh, wow, I forgot it just closes the game when you do that. I should have done a wee bit more grinding on the first floor there, but that's alright, I didn't feel like messing with the bat. Alright, let's try again. Once again, they spawned us right in front of the staircase, but we should actually explore the first floor a little bit better this time. Has it respawned me with 27 arrows? That doesn't seem right. Didn't I have 30 before? Maybe I just found some extra. Maybe it's a bit random or something. Regardless, as you can see, the map is randomly generated per this kind of game, but it certainly did seem like the only way through that place was past that, icy monster, so I should have had a slightly better battle plan than run away. You now have an Ecru potion. Is Ecru a color? That it is. So the thing about the potions, of course, is that they generally will do good things, but you can't be sure. Some of them do very bad things, and you don't know which one is which. All you have to identify them by is the color when you first pick them up. You can get, like, spells and things that identify them without you having to drink them, but normally you basically have to drink them, so you usually end up doing that in times of desperate need. But the color is consistent, so if you drink a red potion and it sets you on fire, you know the next time you drink a red potion it'll set you on fire. Within this run. Discovering it once will help you. I think this is a Castrol, those tend to attack you, right? So, yep, okay, it attacks you, so I should have been attacking. It critted me! Well, I'll hit you back! And don't you think I won't? Oh my god, I should flee. Wait, no, it's just an emu. Was the emu gonna kill me? I don't think so. I think I'll take an emu down. I have 2 health. Okay, I'm just gonna chill out here and heal for a bit. What's the button to, like, rest? You know what? What I remember from the resting was that every time I did it, it advanced things so fast that if another enemy came into the room while I was resting, I, like, instantly died, so I'm just gonna rest by wiggling back and forth. So that at least if something comes toward me, I have a bit of warning. Let's get my health back here before I proceed. At least we're getting a bit more experience on the first floor here, but we know where the staircase is, so we'll proceed back to there. After I've done I've checked all the rooms. Oh my god, there was a bat? Well, I didn't even see it. Sorry. It happened so fast, I just turned around and flung my mace into it. That's better. Now, I seem to remember at some point enemies stop spawning on a floor, but also at some point you'll just starve to death if you hang around on a floor too long, which is so there are reasons why you can't just hang around grinding forever. But it's usually a decent idea, it seems, to do it for a little bit. Especially as it would appear I haven't made it past floor 2. I believe I did make it past floor 2 on, like, one of the different file, version types. Like, maybe on Unix 3.4.6 or whatever it was, or maybe one of the PC versions, but Apparently not on this version. All right, the emu, I'm just gonna lure the emu a little further into the room before I strike. Hey, oh, it's a brutal kind of battle you engage in this game. Oh my god, there's another emu in the hall, but I just wonked it in one hit. All right, I should probably rest before heading through here, although it's gonna be a little awkward if an enemy comes attacks me in this really tiny chamber, so I won't see them coming, but I just want a bit more health. Ah, emu, take this and this and that. Is that a level 2 yet? Yes, welcome to level 2, booyah! Way more health we've got now. No more strength, seemingly, but the health seems to be the primary thing, and perhaps some magic also relies on your level. Right, well, that seems to be all that's really important in this place, so get some of that, and I'll just wait for my health to come back as I proceed to the staircase, and then we'll head down to level 2 and floor 2. Sorry, up is the wrong way. Down, please. There's a bat over there, but we can leave it to sleep. It is just a harmless little bat. We can be friends. We can simply be friends. I like these nice long rooms, because if I think something's going to cost me from the other side, I can just throw arrows at it from one side. I don't know if maybe throwing arrows at things is actually how you effectively use the bow. No, but I'm pretty sure it isn't, because I'm pretty sure one time I dropped the bow, and I was still able to throw the arrows with similar efficacy, so I think I just don't know how to use the bow. But I'm okay with that. That actually doesn't bother me at all, not knowing how to use the bow. Okay, so this emu is not immediately attacking me. So maybe it's sleeping and or placid, and we don't need to fight it. So I see the staircase down, but historically it has behooved us to explore around a little bit at least. You know, if we get into a room where everything looks awful and dangerous, we don't need to go. But there's cool stuff in here. I think question marks are what? They're scrolls, right? Yes. So we're gonna get some magic spells in here as well as an exclamation mark, which is potion. Magic scrolls and potions are effectively the same kind of dealio. Like, I imagine their effect pool is different, but it's a thing that you don't know what it does till you use it, but otherwise, once you use it, you get it. So it's time for my patented arrow throwing technique. E is still to throw arrows, right? Yes, it is. Take this! I missed. And take this! Ha! Arrow hit! And take that! An arrow hit again. Wow, this snake is a tank. Threw two arrows at it and then had to hit it with the mace still. Anyway, got one of my arrows back. Some more gold. We found a scroll titled... As far as I know, that's entirely gibberish. It's not like it's an anagram for what it actually does or anything. Like, you could unscramble it. It's entirely gibberish until you've used it once or used something that identifies it. Now I have a scroll titled Ipiot duly noted, and a purple potion. Got a whole bunch more rooms to explore even still in this place, though, so I dare say we ought to. Perhaps we could even get another level before we're going to the next floor and immediately getting killed by a nice monster. Ah, Kestrel, what you think you're doing here? Kestrel critted the dickens out of me. Oh my god, so did this emu. You're all so very mean. Why is it birds also? There's a theme of birds. I'm level 3! 31 max HP. That's the stuff we'd like to see. I wonder if I'm getting hungry around now. I think it'll give me some notification when I'm getting a little hungrier, so I don't have to monitor it too closely. And it'll become pretty obvious if I pass out, I think. What I seem to remember it being like was it says, you're feeling quite hungry, and then after a bit, kind of like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, it says you're getting like dangerously hungry, like you might pass out. And at that point, you probably want to eat. But other than that, you can probably just take a note of the fact that your stomach is growling a bit. Oh man, there's huge rooms in this place. And my level has significantly offered me greater accuracy here. I'm missing way less against these lower level monsters, and they're doing less damage to me at all. I think we can probably say we've checked this place out pretty thoroughly. On to floor what? Okay, see there, now I'm hungry. You can see it shows up at the bottom right there. If I wait a little longer, just out of curiosity, it'll suddenly say you feel so hungry that you're gonna pass out or something. And when you pass out, it's like you're unable to move for like 10 turns. Some monsters will really start wrecking you. I don't think it drains your health as such, though. You're starting to feel weak. There you go. So it goes from hungry to weak. That's what it is. So I think it's time to nosh some... how do I... Sorry. Help! E for eat food. Num num num. What object do you want to eat? I would like the only one I have, please. Yuck, this food tastes awful. Well, sorry about it. You did find it in a cave on a dank floor, so there's only so much we can do, Sire. It's not like it's not Skeet's Cupcakes. It's like a rotten chicken, like. At least we're not dying. Right, down we go, I say. Oh god, ice monster, isn't it? We've already just tangled with one before. Oh man, they had to spawn me right beside it. Okay, I gotta think carefully about this. If I take a step up, then it goes to their turn and they whack me. So, I think the thing to do is do I have a wait one turn command? Or can it attack me on the diagonal? I actually don't know that. I think I can attack on the diagonal, actually, can't I? It's awkward and I don't know how to do it. Yeah, Y, U, B, and N are the diagonals for some reason. I'm going to press period to rest for a turn. Well, no, I guess it can hit me from there. I'm going to take one step down. Oh, is it asleep? It hasn't noticed me or something? Okay, I can feel that it's going to wake up and be trouble later. No, wait, should I be pacifistic and just leave it be if it's not bothering me now? Or should I try and get rid of it because I think it's going to wake up and attack me later? by throwing arrows at it from over here. Well, the real question is what would Sayuri do? And Sayuri would leave it alone, so I guess I should. This is a form of role-playing game after all. All right, if you're gonna come at me though. Sayuri would throw arrows. I'm sure that's what Sayuri would do if a giant bird came charging at her. No, probably she would run away like a sensible person, but I didn't get this far in the business by being sensible. Ooh, a scroll. Two scrolls titled Ipyot Iner Asharak. Okay, this is probably unwise, but since I've got one, I kind of want to know what it does so I can know what this thing I have is. So I'm going to use one of them. It could be like instant death or so, though. I think it's fairly possible that such things can happen. So we want R, and then which one do I want to read is H. Please let me know what that does. This scroll is an identify ring, wand, staff. Oh, identify ring, wand, or staff scroll. Gotcha. So I just used it on nothing. Or wait, did I? Yes, I did. I used it, but didn't have any ring, wand, or staff that would be worth identifying. So I said the incantation, and then the scroll disappeared. And but now I at least know what it does. It could have been something so much more destructive. So I'm glad that's all it was. And if we come across a wand, ring, or staff, we can identify with that. Oh, very dark room here. I'm not looking forward to. Oh, hey, Bat, what's going on? Sorry, I didn't mean to get all up in your biz and everything. Oh, that's cool. I can still remember the location of the bat, even in the dark. Oh, another scroll titled Tirok Umnishu. And some gold on the ground. Yeah, this is a very fruitful room, this. Great. I'm happy to head back now. Sorry, what was that? Oh, rattlesnake. God, cripes. Did it poison me? I hope it didn't. No, it didn't seem to. That could have been so dicey otherwise. Oh, I found the staircase. Yeah, this floor does feel like it's getting kind of dangerous, doesn't it? The ice monster and everything, but I probably shouldn't pass up any opportunities to fight. But I get it. I will be pacifist. If something isn't coming at me, I won't come at it. I think it's only fair. Oh god, this thing is coming at me. Take this. Level 4 can't be too far away, you gotta imagine. Another scroll. E Zun Wex. H is Hobgoblin, but this Hobgoblin's just chilling. Just chilling out, kicking it. Vibes maxing, so I ought to disrupt it. This Hobgoblin is not vibes maxing. This Hobgoblin must die. Sorry about it, partner, but my mace prowess is too much for you to comprehend. I'll just hang out in this corner of this room and lick my wounds a little bit here. If anything comes after me, I can start throwing arrows from it because I've got room. Oh, but I said instantly losing my one advantage by not paying attention while it came into the room. Okay, I'll throw one arrow out from here, completely flip that, whack it, miss, barely misses me, whack it. I've defeated it. Good. I really gotta go slowly on them. Oh, that was level 4, was it? Nice. Gotta go slowly on them to know if they poison me, because if they poison me, I'm gonna have to just start chugging potions and stuff and hope I have one that is an antidote of some kind. That wall goes right into a wall. Right, I've had it with this floor. Let's go down. Hey again, Hobgoblin friend. I'm gonna name you Henry. Oh god, Henry's not pleased with me. Henry, wait, why? I thought we were hitting it off so well. Take this arrow and this mace and ow. So bad. Oh, I didn't even know there was a ration of food on the ground over here, because it blends in with all the dots. Sweet. Oh, this is an emu coming after me. Don't take this arrow, my patented arrow throwing technique. Before you even get to me, you're gone. I'm running out of my arrows here. How many have I got? Oh, I've got 19 still. Nothing to worry about. Right, let's get to the next floor. Oh, I probably should heal, actually. Let me lick my wounds a little. Just chill about here while I heal up. And around the time I hit 40. Oh, there's a bat coming after me. Why? But bat, we could be such good friends. The bat critted me. I have to wait around a bit more now. Oh god, oh that snake came around as well. I really gotta pay more attention when I'm resting like that. Oh god, I gotta say, this resting business is not done well for my health. Let me take a rest in a bigger room where I can really see stuff coming. That's feeling a little better. Right, okay, I can also just tap period. There's one command where it's like, hold it to just rest, but it does it really quickly. So if something charged in the room, it would just like instantly wreck you while you stood there sleeping. So I prefer to just like rapidly tap the period button so that I can at least sort of pay attention while I'm doing that and stop it if something threatening comes around. Okay, right, I'm back up at 40 health here. Looks like we mostly cleared this area of threats. He says the Kestrel coming to attack him and prove him wrong. Right, sorry, I'll just rest one more. I just really want to be at max health before we go down to this next floor because I have a feeling it's just going to get worse and worse. All right, that ought to do. Down once more. What floor are we on now? I don't know, it's like 5 or something, right? Oh, level, no, that's my personal stat level. Point is, we're making much better progress this time than the previous handful. It's amazing what you can do when you put a little, oh my god, thought into it. Okay, so we've got an ice monster here. The ice monsters have been the bane of me because ice is the coolest element. Time bending stuff is pretty cool too. And so is just like ethereal based magic. Anyway, like stars and stuff. No shade if you're a water elemental or wind or earth or fire type person. Anyway, I'm stalling here while I try to think what to do to fight this ice monster. Okay, I think what I ought to do is start with my patented arrow throwing technique and then run into the prior room. But it might also be time to just start chugging potions and see if I can find one that like doubles my strength or something for a bit. Because the ice monster has just been like freezing me and then I'm history. There's gotta be like a potion that like, renders you invulnerable to status effects or something. Well, actually, I should see if the ice monster's gonna chase me to fulfill my pacifism thing. I won't be able to tell until I get into this room, though. Oh, the ice monster did not chase me. So actually, oh, the snake did, though. Sorry. You were just standing in the doorway and all. So would it be possible for me to, what's the command for go down and left? It would be B. So can I just, like, scoot by them here? No, I have to go through right in front of them here. Well, maybe they, like, won't wake up if I just go here and then here? Okay, yeah, they're just gonna sleep and chill there. You and me, we don't need to be a problem with each other. But if I was going to be a problem with you, I would do it from here. And start throwing arrows. But let's just hope the staircase isn't there so we don't have to harm that poor, innocent person. Oh, see, the staircase is right here. Pacifism is the way, I tell you. But it probably would be best that we explore the rest of this floor a bit more to see all these cool scrolls. Hell yeah. So we got 2 scrolls, both of which we had once before. One of them was another one of these identify rings. I could go for an identify scroll. And we got 2 scrolls of Rovnep Beklat Zonerxo. I think I'd like to read one. It could spell disaster for us. So by the way, I think this is going on some old D&D stuff. When it says +1/+1 mace, I believe that's +1 to accuracy and +1 to damage output. I think in that order. So I'm going to guess the short bow is 1 more to accuracy. And I assume it runs similarly to D&D, where it's like you roll a d20. Well, granted, this was in the 80s. I don't know what D&D's rule was on accuracy then. And I only barely know it now. Regardless, I assume that's what that means, is one of those numbers is adding to your accuracy and one of them is adding to your damage output. Regardless, what I was about to say was I think I'd like to use this Rovnep Blekle Zoderxo scroll just to see what the other one I have does. I'm very much a forewarned is forearmed type of person when it comes to this sort of thing, and I'd rather use it not in the middle of a battle, although we may find ourselves with no other options sometime in the future. But doing so could instantly spell disaster for us. I don't know what all these scrolls can do, but I'm pretty sure there's some bad stuff that can happen. So, fingers crossed, but let's read Scroll G. Your hands begin to glow red. What do you want to call it? So some of them don't explicitly tell you what they do. Let's call it Hell Hand. We have one scroll called Hell Hand. What does it do? I'm not sure. Maybe it increases my crit rate or something like that, or gives me fire elemental. Well, let's find out. My hand stopped glowing red. I've defeated the snake. Oh, so maybe just like powers you up for 1 attack or something like that. Duly noted. That is a good one for combat, probably. R is probably rattlesnake, is it not? Well, you've made a mistake approaching me from the other room, because you're about to get arrowed so many times before I even let you get near me. Oh my god, you got near me. Wait, take this. I badly injured it. Please. No. It critted me. This rattlesnake is hard to hit. If you feel like biting your leg and now feel weaker, oh god, that means I'm poisoned, doesn't it? Garr, get out of here. Okay, so the poison doesn't drain your health, but it lowers your strength, your effective strength, I suppose. So there's probably some kind of potion that's like recover all strength, or maybe hunger doesn't affect your strength. I was wondering, maybe, if I eat something, will that stave off the poison? I've only got 2 rations, I shouldn't go burning them on guesses. But yeah, that rattlesnake did hurt on me. So the poison renders you a little weaker, which I imagine means your damage output generally is a bit lower. Okay, so we know there's an ice monster just on the other side of this hallway, so we don't need to go down there. Let's not. I would say let's not. Of all the things we could do with our life, let's choose different things. God, this is a long hallway. Who even knows what's in this room? Absolutely nothing. Let's flee! Get out of here. Another bat. Crikey. I'm a friend to bats. Why are you so mean to me? Okay, so I'm hungry, but I'll wait till I get, like, proper weak before I eat my next thing. I could just go down the stairs now, but my curiosity will not let me just do something so safe as that. We must check what's down this hallway. I've got a bad feeling there's nothing in here. Oh, sorry, Kestrel. I didn't mean to rock up on your room and start just causing problems, but too late. Found some gold there. I've yet to find... the hobgoblin. Take this. I've yet to find anything I could actually use the gold on. I think it might just be like a matter of bragging rights, because it doesn't appear in my inventory either. So I get that I could W to wield the bow, but I don't know how I, like, tell it to attack with the arrows after that. But regardless, I'm having fun enough just throwing my arrows at people, so I don't feel the need to change my ways. Okay, there's nothing else really going on here. I say we skedaddle to the next floor. This is probably the best I've ever done in any of my, even counting any of my test runs, but ice monsters were usually the bane of my existence, or similar creatures. Okay, this makes me actually very nervous. Huh? Oh, I'm getting starving to death. I see, that would happen. Num 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 num. Yuck, this food tastes awful. Sorry, Syri. We're finding nothing but bad stuff here. I'm wary of this. I feel like there's an enemy, like, right on the other side of that thing, so I'm just gonna, like, hang out for a bit here. I'm tapping period to advance time. You can't... There's no visual or oral indicator of that, but I am doing it, so you can trust me. Okay, I'm just starving myself at this point. This is silly. I'll proceed to the next room. I was thinking there was someone right in this hallway that was gonna try and come after me and attack me if I didn't wait and let it draw near first. Okay, it's another big dark room. Oh, 14 shurikens. Hell yeah. There's a hobgoblin just chilling out here. Oh god, the hobgoblin's attacking. Sorry, I thought you were chill. I didn't realize it was like that. So throwing shurikens probably a little more effective than just throwing straight up arrows. So if we're worried about a more tense monster. Oh god, the Kestrel just like spawned behind me. What the hell? Strange things happen in the dark caves, it would seem. The Kestrels walk faster than me, maybe, or maybe they just caught me up from behind. If it's a fight we're really concerned about, like we see an ice monster across the room, I think shurikens is probably the way. But otherwise, I'm happy to keep throwing my arrows. Alright, this was a whole waste of time here, this hallway. Ah! Injured the zombie! Oh, cripes! Zombie. I don't know how tough zombie is. I assume if it bites me, it's kind of like the rattlesnake where it like starts wasting away at my body and my strength goes down, but I don't really know what I should do to avoid it. I guess I'll just keep smacking it. Ah, that worked out alright. I might have some scroll that's like banish undead or whatever. Never mind it. Oh god, sorry, there's an emu just hanging out here. So I'm gonna keep barging into people's rooms and causing problems. I'm so sorry. There's gotta be some kind of scroll that lights up dark rooms as well. But in lieu of one, I really should have been moving through the center so I could see everything. In lieu of one, I guess I'll just feel my way around in the dark. Right, so there's only one way left to go, so I really hope that there is a staircase here. But if there isn't, we're gonna be in trouble, I deem. Oh, I am level 5. When the heck did that happen? No idea. Or maybe that level is referring to the... Oh, sorry, yeah. No, at the bottom left, that is our, like, what floor we're on. At the bottom right, it's level 5, experience 103. I'm done, I get it now. A 2DS is low on battery. It's a bit of a long story as to why I'm using a 2DS right now for anything. I might as well explain it. Since this game doesn't have any music built in, but it does have sound effects. I need my desktop to record the audio, but I like to have some music going on to energize myself while the game is ongoing. But in the edit, I'm going to want to just like play. I'm not going to want to play the same song on loop for the whole video, but I don't mind listening to the same song on loop the whole time myself. So rather than have like a YouTube playlist up in the background or whatever that will be cutting with the edit, these headphones are actually plugged into my 2DS, which is I'm using as a music player because I got a new phone recently, and it's one of them that doesn't have an audio jack because none of them do anymore, and I don't have any like Bluetooth AirPods or whatever. All I've got is wired headphones, so I have to use my damn 2DS instead, and I've got an earbud inside that I'm using for the game sound effects. Anyway, that was more explanation than you probably wanted or needed. Regardless, carrying on to this dark, spooky hallway. I just noticed the battery on this thing was full a moment ago, but it suddenly just started flashing right at me. Please be a room that has a staircase, because if not, I have no idea what I'm going to do. Oh god, it wasn't one. Okay, interesting. So there is a command for search for a trap or secret door. So I guess I just have to go and press S on every tile here, because the way further is going to be obscured somehow. Either that or there are unwinnable seeds that you can get in this game. I'm not 100% sure how that works, if I'm honest. Oh, bye! Okay, so actually, I'm not... it's giving me no feedback if the S is doing anything, so I want to just press S here and see if the hobgoblin attacks me. It does, okay. So S is... I actually am taking a turn to search anything. Because it's not saying anything, I think that just means you didn't find anything. Alright then, have at you. Sorry for searching for a trapdoor in the middle of our sparring match. Oh, right, sorry, I should be doing it all the way along here, because I have no idea where the way down might be. It might be that if the staircase is in a dark room, you have to search to find it. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not altogether sure if this is a situation where the door is somewhere here but just hidden, or if the situation is more like there are seeds where the door to the next floor does not appear. Because I think it's possible for it to spawn rooms that you cannot get to with normal means, such that you would have to use some kind of like teleportation scroll or something. But as it stands, I'm just going to search every single tile in the hopes that there's a trapdoor in one of them. I mean, I have to assume if there's a search for trapdoor option that comes into play at some point, right? Ah, sorry, sprinted back to the dark corridor, just instantly headbutted about. I think we checked everything in this room, right? So let's start checking out. Did it stop me walking from here or something? Oh, my imagination. So I'll check everything proceeding this way. But it is starting to look a little bad, like maybe that we've got an unwinnable seat here, or there's some important mechanic to finding the next floor down that I don't understand. I do seem to remember something like this happening in one of the times when I was doing like a practice run. But at least I'm level 5, so any monster that comes my way is gonna get a face full of hurt if it tries to antagonize me. Oh boy, an emu came from this way, huh? Did it indeed? How did that happen? Oh, wait, is there a secret? Oh! Wait, so was that a secret passage, and I found it by examining with S, or did I only find it because a monster attacked me? Oh, wait, or am I supposed to hold... Wait, hang on. Is holding S Oh, sorry, yeah, that's advancing time, because I can see my health went up. I maybe don't understand how this command works, but okay, we clearly found some kind of hidden door there, because I'm sure I tried going right from there earlier, and it didn't work. Nevertheless, that's a good sign. So, something to bear in mind is if we're ever not seeing a stairwell, go to where things are dark and look for hidden paths. Okay, interesting. So there's an ice monster on the other side of this. I just don't want to mess with the ice monsters. They're just trouble. Let's just go to the next room. Oh, boy. Okay, so we made it to floor 6. Ah, there was a hobgoblin in there. So sorry. See, walking into people is the same command as attack. If you walk in the direction of a monster, it just automatically attacks them. So if you're walking in the dark and it's just like a monster shows up, you just instantly, instinctively whack it. Whether that's what you want to do or not. Oh, gold is at the bottom left there. I don't know why I was all like, I don't know what my gold is before. Right, well, I'll proceed and I won't look for secret passage. Okay, so there's got to be a secret passage somewhere. So do I hold left and... Wait, hang on. Okay, hold on. I'm instantly stuck and I have no idea what I'm doing in this area. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, I don't know why I didn't find it the first time I searched around there. Can I just scoot by you, or are you gonna be chill, Bat? Bat's gonna be chill. Good. It's alright if I have this orange potion, right? None of this is yours. All the stuff this pile of stuff you're sitting in isn't yours. Cool, thanks. So there's an exit out of the room there. Let's map out the rest of the walls here. Cool. Exit out of the room here. Alright, I'm sort of getting how this secret passage thing works, but also sort of not at all. But it seems like if I tap S enough times and wiggle the keypad around on dark corridors, eventually I find a way through. That's a first for me. I remember getting stuck a few times and just being like, I guess I just have to starve to death and there's an unwinnable seed here, but I think maybe I was just wrong and I just didn't know how to use the hidden passage feature. I still kind of don't, but, well, I'll only use it as a last resort if there's nowhere else to go anyway, so it should be fine. Mostly only emus and stuff we've been fighting so far. The severity of monsters has not been getting too much worse as we've been carrying on, though. How many rations have I got? I've only got one bit of food left, unfortunately. Let me just search around here just in case. Ah, there was a hidden passage there. Cool, because it wouldn't let me go forward until I did that. Okay, so basically the way the hidden passages work is you hold S and, like, wiggle the control pad around, like the arrow keys, when you're in a hallway that seems to be nothing, and you're pretty sure there should be something somewhere. Or maybe there's nothing else here? Oh boy, it's a whole lot of dark hallways in this place, though. I'll wait till I'm weak to eat my last bit of food, but we're going to be in trouble if I don't find some more soon. Alright, this looks like nothing. Oh wait, but the way forward has got to be somewhere in this dark corridor. Let me try south from the entrance, like here. I hope there's another room, or maybe a secret passage I can do. No secret passages, am I finding? Oh boy, there's got to be a secret passage somewhere in here. It's not going to be out of the north side, because there's no room there. Okay, now I'm getting really weak. Oh boy, I didn't realize food was going to be such an issue. Well, I'll eat my last bit of food. Yum, they tasted good, yay! Something Sayra actually liked. We actually found some cookies or something. Pretty sure cookies are Sayra's favorite. She's quite fond of Natsuki's cupcakes. Oh, sorry. Okay, so like S and left, S and up, S and down. Okay, so I guess it's not here if there's a secret passage. S and left, S and down. Rapscallions. Oh, no, there's a... Oh, sorry, this one wasn't even a hidden passage. I just didn't try that way. Sorry. Right? Sorry, Kestrel. You startled me is all. No hidden passage here. One more place to check, though. Man, these dark corridors are really getting the better of me. The bad thing is that they're gonna starve me out before long. Oh boy. Wait, no, I'm lost again. This can't be good. Wait, was there one at the end here? It seems like they mostly, if there's a secret passage, they like leave it at the end of a path rather than like somewhere in the middle, because you'll never guess that. Oh shoot. Well, there's gotta be something like down here then, right? But I feel like I tried. Oh, okay, no, maybe you just have to press it a whole bunch of times, because I definitely did press that one. Anyway, doesn't matter, we're here now. Oh, cripes, an ice monster. Okay, you know what? It looks like fighting you is non-negotiable here, so let's read my, my Hell Hand, and see if that will give us a bit of power going into this fight, even though it'll take my turn. Well, actually, sorry, actually, you hear a high-pitched humming noise. I was just gonna try and flee. What do you want to call it? Oh wait, did I actually use one of them? I hit the up arrow to leave, but I was trying to like not read any of the scrolls and leave, but apparently I used one of them by doing that. High-pitched ringing noise? Let's call it the simply awful spooky echo. What I was trying to do was flee so that I could get some room to use the Hell Hand. Oh, it's gonna chase me anyway. Okay, never mind. No point. Let's use our Hell Hand here. Did we get hands begin to glow red? Oh, it didn't attack me after that. Maybe reading scrolls doesn't take a turn or something. How about you? I swing and miss. Hit them. My hands stop glowing red. They appear confused. Oh, so if you strike them when your hands are red, you mess with them? I mean, it chased me, so I'm pretty sure it's trying to kill me. Even though it feels bad to hit something who looks so confused. Bang! Taking care of him. Nice. Most of the monsters don't seem to have a whole lot of health if you get a few good hits in, but if it's an ice monster or something like that, I can stun you. Really bad news if you let them get any serious damage on you. Okay, I'm really worried about my food reserves now. Hopefully one of these potions I have. So if I hold left and just have like S, 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 or up and S, 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 S. Wait, seriously? You can't tell me there's nothing here? Or down and S, 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 S? Fucker. Be over here? Is there a secret passage? Left and right? Oh man, this is gonna be trouble. I can already feel it. It seems like mostly so far secret passages are exclusive to the Dark Halls. I could be totally wrong about that. But let's go try this one again, because clearly I'm just not very good at doing this, the command for this. So it could be that there was one on one of these doors and I just wasn't careful. Okay. I'm pressing the hell out of S and all the arrow keys. I'm finding nothing here. Oh man, it looks like I'm gonna starve to death by the end of this. It's gonna be very, very bad. I might just have to start chugging potions before the end and hope one of them is some kind of like iron gut spell. It makes it so you don't have to eat for a bit or something. I already tried this one, I'm pretty sure, several times in several directions. To no avail. But then where? I sure hope they can't show up in, like, not extremities. Like, I hope they have to show up at the end, because if I have to check, like, every single one of these, left and right, that's gonna be trouble. Not that I have any better ideas at the moment, I guess. But does this seriously go nowhere? That feels incredibly silly. Might be time to try a mystery scroll and hope it's one that, like, reveals everything on the map or something. Let's try Scroll J! T-Rock Unishu! What do you do? T-Rock Unishu! Oh, teleports me back to somewhere random in this floor, I guess. Well, great. So some of the scrolls, they have you name because they have like an unidentified feature where you just see like your hands glow red or something and it's not clear exactly what it does. And some of them, it's just like it teleports you. And so it'll read scroll teleportation next time I pick it up. Have this and some of that and this. So I suppose I might be trying to look for, oh boy, there's bats all over here and rattlesnakes. Wait, I have to take this. They got me poisoned. The rattlesnakes off. Wait, why is there so much stuff in this room all of a sudden? Take this and that and this and that. Hang on, have some. God, well that went awfully. Maybe there are like some secret passages and stuff in rooms like this that are dark, rather than just rooms like dark corridors. Oh man, I'm getting the stuffing kicked out of me here, not to mention all the poison weakening me. I'm getting hungry again. I think this might be where our rogue journey ends. Very confused and sad, and not knowing what the way forward is. Get some. At the end of it all, I'll just start chugging potions probably. But until then, I'll continue searching around in the dark, hoping that they're... Oh, okay, I'm weak now. I'm gonna start passing out, and then we'll be in real serious trouble. No, wait, just before I pass out, with my last sense of strength, I'll find the way forward, I will! I'll hit S on every single dark part of this area, and then we'll see, and then we'll find the way forward, we will! And then we'll find the way forward. You feel weak from lack of food? You feel faint? Oh, I could have waited till faint before. You can move again. You faint, you can move again. So it's sort of skipping over there, but like many turns are passing every time I faint. So if a monster showed up, it would get like 10 free hits on me. I can move again. Okay, here comes the hobgoblin. I faint in the middle of the hobgoblin fight. Hobgoblin hits me, misses. I don't know how it misses me while I'm like unconscious. Hits me. I can move again. I think it might be time to just start chugging potions and stuff. Or maybe I should try and get rid of it before I start drinking potions. Q for quaffing a potion, right? 2 Echo potions. Let's try one of them then. You can feel yourself moving much faster. But I'm still faint, am I? Let me just take a swing at the hobgoblin. Okay, great. I got rid of them. Oh, I'm level 6, sweet, and it's just in time for a zombie to attack me. Please don't attack me while I faint. I'm just gonna start chugging all the rest of our potions here. So a potion of haste self is what the Ekru one is. Let's drank a purple one. Oh wow, everything seems so cosmic. I have no idea what that means. That's probably not a good sign. Let's try another one, an orange potion, glug. Oh wow, you're floating in the air. Okay, awesome. Better try that last one, tangerine potion, glug. You begin to feel better. Better how? Like that healed me, I guess? Well, nothing's to fix my poor hunger. The munchies overpower your motor capabilities. You freak out. You can move again. Munchies keep messing me up. Oh boy. Bummer, you've hit the ground. You can move again. Okay, I'm just starting to go real nuts from hunger now. Oh, this is not good. But I gotta find the secret passage. It's the only way. I just keep looking around. Don't panic, Siri. I know you haven't had a cookie in like 5 hours, but trust me. The only way we're getting out of this is if we keep searching for secret passages. There's gotta be a hidden passage somewhere around here. And as soon as we find it, we'll find some food, I promise. And then it'll all be okay. It'll all be good then. Fortunately, we seem to have cleared most of the monsters out on this floor, so even though we're like starving to death and barely able to move and kind of going stir crazy from having been in here for so long, we have all the time in the world to continue investigating and hopefully find some more rations. Oh man, I'm barely able to turn this corner. There's gotta be a secret passage somewhere around here, Siri. Just keep looking. I believe you'll be able to do it. Just don't panic. No, there was a secret passage here. Okay, so I think it's like every time you search for a secret passage, even if there is one there, you only have a something % chance of like finding it. So you have to like bang your hand on the same wall over and over. But it does seem that they only appear on like vertices or the ends of a dark passageway, so that is kind of fortuitous. But so we finally made it, progressed some, but we used all our scrolls and potions. Oh, no, we still got one hasty potion and 2 identify scrolls, but we used most of the other ones. At least it will be well equipped with knowledge the next time we find some potions and stuff, but we're gonna be in a rough situation next time we end up in a... Okay, so I stood here and I kept pressing S and eventually a passage appeared, and I was holding up when it happened, so it doesn't actually matter what direction you hold. Searching for a secret passage just searches all 4 sides of you, but you have to do it several times, it would seem. And that will regularly happen in dead ends. So it's always worth doing in a dead end. Just like tap it like 10 times or so. Anyway, first enemy that shows up is gonna like instantly wreck us because we're just like all woozy and barely in conscious right now. Wait, this is the snake swings and misses me, but then it says W and now it says T. What is T? Take armor off. Wait, so am I just, I can't tell what this thing is because I'm going crazy. Okay, because I'm so hungry and delirious, right. Understood. That's why the letter's changing. Swing and miss the Aquature. The Aquature misses you. The munchies so fire your motor capabilities. The orc has injured you. Okay, so I think it is just something, I don't know what it is. It's just it's saying a random stuff every time. But it is doing a hurt on me. Oh crap, I can't wake up. Now it's calling it a Kestrel. Should I even try and fight it in the state or should I just flee? Tell you what. I think we take the other hasty potion and then just try and run. I mean, we're not going to make it very far, I suppose. Yuck, why would you want to drink that? Wait, what? What did I just try and drink? Oh, I hit A. Okay, so I just assumed it would be A because we only had 1. I must have tried to drink some other thing in my inventory. I assumed because I only had 1 potion, it would just become A when I had to try to drink it. Anyway, let's fill that thing. What did I try and drink? Oh, I tried to drink nothing, I guess. Anyway, I've got a hasty thing so I can move a little faster, and then it'll get me, it'll let me flee a little bit. Oh no, I passed out and they caught up. Oh boy. I can move again. Wait, I gotta keep running. I don't know what this thing is, but it's gotta be bad. Oh, there's no thing in here. Okay, I'm boxed in now. I gotta fight. This is not the time to look for secret passages. Ah, it was an emu. Okay, I took care of it in the end. Wait, there's still something more? Get out of here. Defeated the Jabberwock. Okay, no, I just don't know what it was, so it wasn't probably an emu. Oh, there's more. Okay, there's all kinds of monsters catching up to me. And we have no idea what they are because I'm just so delirious. Oh my god, there's so much stuff going on. Wait, maybe I'm not actually defeating it, but I just think I am because I'm going so nuts. Okay, that time it said I got a bit in my leg and my strength did actually go down, so it must be a rattlesnake, right? Oh, I'm not gonna make it out of this. Ah, I'm passing it. Ah! Oh my god, I've been playing for an hour? Okay, we gotta cut this episode here. But that was so much fun. You can definitely see why it spawned a whole genre. That is addictive as hell. I already, as it stands, feel the urge to get back in there and do better now that I understand how the secret passage system works. That you just go to a dead end and then start banging your hands on every wall over and over by pressing it. I assumed it would be like, if there was one there, you would instantly find it if you press S, but it is not so. And that emboldens me a bunch, because I kept ending up in situations like that where there seemed to be no other way to go, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm just over. Until I looked at the controls just now and read the thing that said search for a secret passage. And I was like, oh, that's probably what it is. But yeah, that's hella fun. And now that I have a better understanding of the secret passage system, I bet I'd make it a lot farther before starving to death and going nuts. That's kind of hilarious. For the last, like, 3.5 minutes of my life, I just became, like, this delirious attacking machine. There must be some kind of stores you can visit at some point. Or something like that, because I have no idea how you'd get more weapons and stuff. We didn't find any different weapons or armor at any time during that I can recall. Or maybe it only happens on the lower levels or something. I mean, I suppose we found the shurikens. Oh, that's a little different. I never got a chance to use one. Rats. But yeah, that was totally fun. And even though this was mostly just like I want to try this thing out because as a piece of gaming history thing, I could totally see myself going back and trying to actually beat this game at some point. That'd be fun. And you can save in this game. I don't know if it's like a quick save where if you die, it deletes that file. Or if it's a situation of, if you save regularly enough, you could just keep reloading that even if you die. In a stupid way, like I kind of did. But yeah, that was groovy. I mean, killed by a rattlesnake, there are more embarrassing ways to die. And that is all for now. Next video on the channel is going to be some more Dang It Up and Do Goodbye Despair. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! That they made everything look exactly the same in both rooms is so absurd that I'm not even sure I'm right that that's what they're saying. I still don't understand why the elevator would have to spin 180 degrees. Stacked on top of each other like that. Do I have the doorknob? Am I supposed to save that?